When did someone spend $5,000 just to hold your hand? I'm wiping down table 12 when she walks in. My Friday night regular. Always orders the saddest pasta on the menu. Plain penne with butter. No sauce, just butter. She's been coming here for months. Always sits in my section. Tips exactly 40% every time. Tonight she looks different though. Nervous. She waits until I bring her check, then slides an envelope across the table. I need to ask you something weird. Inside is $5,000 cash and a contract. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend for 1 week. That's $5,000. Tax-free. I almost dropped my serving tray. Why me? She already has index cards ready. Our fake relationship typed up in bullet points. You seem reliable. You show up to work. You're kind to rude customers. I've been watching. She explains her ex Lawrence runs her board. The annual vote is in 7 days. If she looks unstable and alone, he takes her company. 500 people lose their jobs. We met at a bookstore 7 months ago. You love dogs. First date was mini golf. She's already memorized it. I look at the money. My dad needs heart medication. $847 a month. Insurance dropped us last week. My bank account has $73. First event is tomorrow night. Cocktail party with the board. I sign the contract. Dad needs those pills. She hands me her business card. Naomi Walters, CEO of something I can't pronounce. Pick you up at 7. Wear something nice. She leaves her sad pasta untouched. Tips exactly 40%. Her driver picks me up in a Tesla. Naomi's apartment is bigger than the whole restaurant. She hands me a suit that costs more than I make in 3 months. The board needs to believe this. She teaches me which fork goes where, how to hold champagne. Don't eat too much. Rich people never finish their food. At the cocktail party, I meet Lawrence. He looks at me like I'm something stuck to his shoe. So you're the boyfriend. Funny, she never mentioned you. Naomi's hand finds mine, cold, shaking. We kept it private, I say, remembering the index cards. Day 3, she picks me up from Rosario's after my shift. Orders takeout even though she doesn't eat it. She just knew my coffee order. Oat milk, extra shot. How do you know that? I ask. She pauses. Lucky guess. The board members are buying it. Mrs. Sullivan says Naomi looks happier. Lawrence takes notes on his phone constantly. By day 5, we don't need the index cards. She fixes my tie without thinking. I pull out her chair automatically. When she laughs at my joke about the appetizers, her nose crinkles. Your nose does this thing, I start. Not here, she whispers, but she's smiling, really smiling, not the practiced one from the PowerPoint. Lawrence corners me at the yacht club bathroom. I know what you are, a waiter from that Italian place. She's paying you. He shows me photos, me at work, in my uniform. How much to disappear? I look him in the eye. You couldn't afford me. Naomi finds me after. He offered you money, didn't he? I nod. You didn't take it, not a question. My dad didn't raise me like that, I tell her. Day 6. I'm helping her practice her presentation for the board meeting when my phone rings. It's my dad. The insurance company called. They're denying the medication again. Said it's experimental. My hands start shaking. That's $2,500 a month we don't have. I'll figure it out, Dad. I always do. Naomi's watching me. Everything okay? I try to keep practicing, but I can't focus. She stops me. What's wrong? I tell her about the medication. How insurance keeps denying it. How I've been barely covering it working doubles. After tomorrow, you'll have 5,000, she says quietly. That'll help. But we both know 5,000 covers 6 weeks, maybe. Let's just get through tomorrow, I say. She nods in agreement, but keeps staring at me like she's waiting for me to break. The next morning, an hour before the board meeting, she texts me. Come to Rosario's. Now, emergency. I run there thinking something's wrong with our plan. She's sitting at table 12. In front of her is a box. What's this? I ask. Inside are receipts. Dozens of them. All from Rosario's. All with my name as server. Dating back a year. I kept them, she says. Every single one. My mouth goes dry. You've been coming here for a year? She nods. Always your section. Always Friday nights. I sit down so hard the chair screeches. Why? She looks at her hands. Remember 3 months ago? You were on the phone with the insurance company, crying in the supply closet, but the door wasn't fully closed. I heard everything. About your dad, the medications, how you were working yourself to death. Everything clicks. The contract, the 5,000. This was never about Lawrence. She shakes her head. It is about Lawrence, but I could have hired anyone. I hired you because I knew you needed it. And because I've been sitting at this table for a year, trying to work up the courage to actually talk to you. She runs out of the restaurant. On her way to the board meeting, I know she'll crush. And I can't help but realize I'm in love.